Guys, I want to give you a heads up today, okay? There's something I want to talk about. And listen, a lot of people might know this, and that's cool for you guys. But for those of you that don't, I don't ever want to know certain things and hold my tongue because I just assume everybody knows it and then have somebody suffer a complete loss financially because I didn't say something and I could have prevented that. So I want to talk to you about DIC coverage on your homeowner's insurance. DIC stands for Difference in Conditions Insurance. So what it is, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about gap coverage on your auto insurance. So that's where if you buy a car, and of course it devalues very quickly. So typically a lot of people might owe more on the car than if what they were going to get in a, say, total loss in a check, in a refund from the insurance company, doesn't cover the loan amount on the car. It only covers what the replacement value or what the current value is, and they depreciate it out fast. So one thing, you always want replacement coverage because that forces the insurance company to pay you what it would cost to rebuild it or replace it today, not the depreciated value. Okay? That's insurance companies try to do that to you. But then there's something in auto insurance called gap coverage. So you always need to have that if you have a loan on your vehicle, because whatever the coverage is that they're going to replace, whatever the difference is, if there is a difference to what you owe the banks, it's going to cover that too, so that you're not out the vehicle and you still own the damn bank some money for a car you don't have anymore. Same thing happens on homeowners insurance. If there's a natural disaster, and I'm going to let you listen to this guy. This guy's talking about how natural disasters, which are going to be more and more prevalent now that they've really ramped up the HAARP program, which is fucking weaponizing the weather. Okay, these hurricanes like in Asheville, North Carolina, that aren't naturally possible. It's too far away from the coast. So now that they're using that more and more, you're going to see more and more natural disasters and home losses not be covered by the insurance companies because of that clause. Okay, so you need that gap coverage to make up the difference if you have a total loss on your house from a natural disaster, because that is the caveat in the get out of jail free card for the insurance companies not to have to pay you if you have a natural disaster and a total loss of your home. Check this video out.
So most home buyers are never made aware of this, and it's really, really important because we're seeing all these natural disasters happening right now, right? You get homeowners insurance and you just think, okay, great, I'm insured, right? If anything goes wrong to the property. In reality, if there are any natural disasters, right, this is typically outside of your homeowners insurance. So the fact is, this couple, for example, right, lost their entire home in a landslide. Now they have to go out and move out, maybe buy another property, but they still have to make those mortgage payments even though that home doesn't exist anymore. You need to get something called Difference in Conditions Insurance, right, or DIC insurance. So this is going to cover you for natural disasters, earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, all that stuff, right? Because there are many people right now, for example, in Florida, who may have potentially lost their homes, right, to the natural disasters going on right now. And some of them may be on the hook for that mortgage for the next 30 years, or they have to foreclose and take a huge hit to their credit profile. Those people that got that DIC insurance now are having that kick in, pay off the bank, so there's no more mortgage, and they're able to move on and now buy another property and rebuild their lives again.
So guys, be smart about your coverage. Be smart about protecting your backside during the coming years, because these scams are going to keep continuing. They're going to keep figuring out how to steal your money. The greatest transfer of wealth in human history? You're damn right. It's coming from your pocket into the hands and the pockets of the 13 families if you don't learn how to protect yourself.